Hi everyone, welcome to It's Glow. This video is about how to make detailed notes that help you memorize subjects without cramming. Let's dive in. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by a textbook or struggled to retain what you studied, you're not alone, and you're in the right place. In this video, I'm breaking down a step-by-step guide on how to take detailed, effective notes that actually help you remember things long term. We're not just talking about copying stuff down. We're talking active recall, visual triggers, color-coded strategies, and even study psychology. So grab your notebooks, or your iPad if you're going digital, and let's get glowing. Section 1. Understand before you write. Before you even pick up that pen or stylus, remember this. You can't take good notes on something you don't understand. So your first step is pre-reading or previewing your material. Skim the chapter. Look at headers, subheadings, and bold terms. Read the summary or learning objectives if available. This gives your brain a framework to hang information on. It's like walking into IKEA with a floor plan versus walking in blind. You're way less likely to get lost. Pro tip: use the Feynman technique. Try explaining the topic in your own words like you're teaching someone else. If you get stuck, that's your signal to go back and clarify. Section 2. Choose your note-taking method. Not all notes are created equal. The method you use should match the type of content and your learning style. Here are 3 powerful options. The Cornell method. Split your page into 3 sections: cues, notes, and summary. Main content in the notes section during your lesson. Keywords or questions in the cue section during revision. Write a quick summary at the bottom. Mind mapping. Best for visual learners and subjects with lots of connections, like biology or history. Use branches, icons, colors, and diagrams to link ideas. Outline method. Perfect for linear thinkers and structured topics. Use bullets and sub-bullets to create a hierarchy of information. Going digital? Try apps like GoodNotes, Notability, or OneNote. You can import PDFs, annotate directly, and even search your handwriting. Section 3. Use color, diagrams, and structure. Intelligently color coding isn't just aesthetic, it's functional. Use colors to group ideas, e.g. blue for definitions, red for examples, green for formulas. Highlight only the key 10 to 20% of the text. No neon rainbows. Draw diagrams, timelines, or flowcharts when applicable. Use sticky notes for questions, memory triggers, or mini mind maps. Key tip: your brain remembers visual structure. Use arrows, boxes, and spacing to reflect relationships. Section 4. Active recall and spaced repetition integration. This is the part that most students skip, and it's where the magic happens. After class or a reading session, close your notes and try to recall the major points. This forces your brain to retrieve information, which strengthens memory. Turn your notes into questions. For example, instead of photosynthesis occurs in chloroplasts, write, where does photosynthesis occur? Build in spaced repetition by reviewing your notes at set intervals. 1 day later, 3 days later, then a week later. Use tools like Anki, Quizlet, or even physical flashcards to keep your recall sharp. Why it works. Every time you recall information, you're reinforcing neural pathways. Think of it like doing reps at the gym, but for your brain. Section 5. Condense, review, and teach. Once you've made your detailed notes and reviewed them using spaced repetition, the next step is condensing. Summarize your detailed notes into a single A4 sheet or index cards. Create a cheat sheet or one-pager with only the essentials. Key concepts, definitions, formulas, and diagrams. Then teach it, literally. Explain it out loud to a friend, your pet, or even your mirror. Use past paper questions or create your own quiz to apply what you've learned. Glow tip: the more you interact with the information, the more likely it is to stick. So engage with your notes in different ways. Write, speak, draw, question. Section 6. Study-friendly habits to maximize retention. Even the best notes won't help if your habits are off. Here's how to supercharge your learning. Use the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes focused study plus 5-minute break. Make your study space distraction-free and organized. Stay hydrated, eat brain-fueling foods, and get enough sleep. Yes, sleep is when your brain files what you've learned. Keep a consistent study routine so your brain knows when it's time to focus. Bonus: add background study music or white noise to stay in the zone. Just make sure it's instrumental and not distracting. Outro. And that's a wrap on how to make detailed notes. Thanks for watching. And as always, stay glowing, keep growing.